Hi, my name's Alicia and welcome to this new channel, Alicia's Artful Fancies. Here, if you stick around, I am going to show you the artful fancies basically that I get up to. I like to paint, I like to draw, I like to get up to many different arts and crafts, and I'm hopefully going to show you my journey along the way of how I make these individual pieces, my growth and improvement, perhaps even making some money from this somehow, some way. It would be quite nice, but at the end of the day, that is not the end goal. The end goal is to enjoy this artistic process and gain from it spiritually and mentally and all these fluffy words that you probably don't really care about, but here we are anyway. Thank you for tuning in. I myself have been into art and drawing for many years. It started as a young obsession whilst I was in middle school. I actually went to school for a 6th day and did art for a full morning, which I thoroughly enjoyed and I'm very grateful for that time. I then continued to do art and did it through curriculum up until my GCSEs. I then stepped away from it during my A-levels. I went very heavily down the academic route. This was because at the time I needed that for the career that I hoped to go down. I also found all the straight academic a little much, so I chose to pick it up again for my second year of A-levels, which meant I only ended up with an AS in art. And that's where it stopped because yes, again, I then went on to university but chose to do sciences instead. I will never regret these choices because it meant I went to a same university, I met my husband and my best friends, so yeah, I will never regret that. Unfortunately, I wish I had continued to perhaps pursue it in the background more than just a hobby I fitted in a bit here and there, because I really didn't do much art through uni. I wish I had kept up more of an active practice and met some people that were in that sphere whilst more able to access those people and those resources because of being at university. But I didn't, and that's okay too. And yes, we are quite a number of years after that, unfortunately. Circumstances have changed and yeah, I felt like I've been missing this, so here I am giving it a go yet again. If you do choose to stick around here, you will probably see some of this talking head stuff, you'll probably see a lot of this wall. This is my office craft room space at the moment, but this is a temporary living accommodation for us, so it's probably not going to get much more than this. But yes, if you stick around, you'll be seeing more of this space, though don't expect this level of put togetherness in later videos, because this is truly not me. Day to day, I am not this put together, I am not this person. I am the girl that crawls out of bed and chucks on, you know, usually the nearest hoodie and comfortable pairs of trousers on the floor and just gets on with my day. I prefer that extra time in bed than worrying about what this looks like. So yeah, definitely a moment of time to go back and pick a different character, because this one ain't sticking around. Another thing is, which, yeah, day to day I wear glasses, so I really apologise. I cannot tell you what it is that I'm filming right now because I just can't see the camera. So I'm hoping this is going to turn out okay because I can't see you guys. So yeah, I hope you're appreciating what you're seeing because you're the only one that can see it. As well as sharing with you my various artistic endeavours that I get up to, I hope to possibly share with you some tips and tricks, possibly some different viewpoints on artistic practices, perhaps a studio tour, different mediums and paints, and where to spend your money perhaps if you are looking to buy new resources and materials, and anything else. If there is something in particular you'd like me to cover, give me a shout in the comments and I will see what I can do. If you're real lucky, you might even catch me dancing away, because I often end up with little private dance parties just to myself whilst I'm creating, because who doesn't? I'm sorry if you don't, but that's weird. But who doesn't have their favourite tunes playing whilst they're getting up to these sorts of things? And yes, there will probably be references to these people so that you can check out what I'm listening to as well. If this sounds like your cup of tea and something you'd like to stick around for, I would incredibly appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. I know, gotta be done. And yeah, I would really look forward to seeing you and evidence that you've stuck around. So thanks very much, and hopefully you'll see me soon. Bye. An artist. I am not a videographer, I am not a filmmaker, I am not an editor. And as much as I have one of those to my disposal, I shall not be using him. My wonderful husband will be focusing on his own work and our other channel, A Great Alternative, which is mainly his now. So until we get more of our farming lifestyle sorted out, if you want something real clever, videography wise and filming wise, and that is just absolutely stunning, head over to that channel, A Great Alternative. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you. And I'm probably sat here rocking backwards and forwards through most of this video. I'm sorry if this bugs you, but sitting still whilst filming is probably going to take some practice, because yeah, this is not overly natural for me, and I think it's a nervous thing to sit here swinging. I'm really sorry if that bugs you. Why can't I do this already? Not medium, is it? Think about it, Alicia, what is it? Why can I not come up with this word? Blah, 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 blah.